Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach and author. How are you? Many people come up to me and say, Mr. Poovanam, we would like to socialize, but we are very, very unhappy most of the time when we give this observation in the process that you're given us, that, deep observation activity. We feel very, very terrible. We feel very low after we socialize. But often we wonder as to why we end up, feeling low. Now let me tell you that you're not the only person who feels low after you socialize. The majority of the people feel low when they socialize simply because it's a comparative world. It's a world which is filled with comparison. It's a world which is filled with a loop of comparing yourself. Now just see, the moment you go and socialize with people, the first that you become aware and conscious about is the way in which you look. Your looks becomes very important because you're comparing yourself with the other person. And then you start comparing the clothes that you're wearing with the other person, what kind of brand they are wearing and what kind of a brand you're wearing. Then your shoes and your slipper, everything, becomes, sucked into this loop of comparison. Then there is no individuality which is left. You always compare yourself with the other person. And if you are at par or a little above, you will start appreciating yourself. Otherwise, you will not appreciate yourself. Now, when you strongly don't appreciate yourself, what does it mean? It means you don't approve yourself of your existing realities of life. Then you start faking yourself up. Then you start working a little more harder to buy those things which are absolutely not required, just to impress those people in the party or in the socializing circles. It absolutely means nothing. So this compulsive comparative disorder loop that people have entered into causes the maximum amount of misery in a lot of people. And that is why, when people end up watching a movie also, they feel a little low. It doesn't give them that high state and feeling when they, you see, these are greeneries, these are green places. And I just love this greenery because I'm not going to tell, hey, listen, this green would have been a little more better if it was more greener, or it would be much wonderful if the leaves were blue in color. No, I'm not going to add my clumsy imagination here. And I'm going to just accept it the way it is. So it is such a fantastic possibility. However, in the world of socializing, it doesn't happen. You just have to put yourself into loops of compulsive comparative disorder and you start feeling bad. And somewhere, this strong sense of disapproval that comes along with it leaves you with enormous levels of dissatisfaction from within. Now, that is where you feel very, very low. That's the reason why you feel very, very sad whenever you are, going to a party or, trying to be with people and trying to interact. And then you enter into a debate and you start discussing things. What do you discuss? You discuss about the new store which is open. You discuss about the new coffee shop which has come in. You discuss about the new movie that you're watching in Netflix or Amazon or any damn OTT channel. Or you just start, exploring nature and other things like that. Now, let me tell you one very important thing. Conversations don't happen with love. Conversation happens with this wholesome intention of trying to prove that you're smarter than the other person. And now there is a battle of who is going to be more smarter than the other person. So this battle which people go through creates enormous levels of discomfort, stress, and anxiety in people's lives. But this is why we need to have a very, very conscious approach towards whether we want to socialize or don't want to socialize. And let me tell you, there has been incredible and magnificent difference in my life and also so many other people's lives when they stop socializing. So much of unnecessary discussion just vanished away from their lives. They started being more authentic. And if you have someone with whom you can have loving conversation, it's great. Otherwise, it's perfectly fine to be with yourself or watch some wonderful videos like this. It's absolutely amazing. And let me tell you one very, very interesting reality of life. If you want peace of mind, if you want to be joyful, if you want to be harmonious, stop socializing. Have a great day, everybody. This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach and author. Have a fantastic time. And understand, if you really want to experience a very profound, wonderful internal state, stop socializing. Good day.